Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you are. Welcome to Popcorn Chicken, a place where we talk about movies, TV shows, and whatever else that twiggles our minds. Speaking of twiggling his minds, he likes to moonwalk into the theaters all the time. Come on, there he is.
That I actually do. Yes, that is a thing. I do
I
that when
have
I
to
come
see
home as
this.
well.
I have to see this. Do you do it with the popcorn and the drink?
Oh, yeah.
Woo!
It's very fine active balancing.
I know if I took one step backwards, it's all over for me. I'm on the floor. I'm on the floor like Jim Carrey when he falls off the tarmac in Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
That's me right there.
Yeah, man. I used to bust Michael Jackson moves when I was a kid at home.
Yeah,
Get like
but
cardboard and shit and just do like the spin move and stuff. I was sick.
You're such a loser. I was just like him too. I even had the one glove on.
Oh my god.
My friend still owns that glove, by the way. He made
That's
a
crazy.
He made a replica suit. Like he went and got like it done properly. Yeah. So I messaged him immediately when this trailer, by the way, we're going to talk about that. That'll be our main topic today. The massive hit of a teaser trailer. It's not even a full trailer, and people are losing their minds.
Interesting.
People
I wonder
are
how
losing-
Fabio Jackson feels about this.
Tess says I dressed as Michael Jackson for Halloween. I need to see evidence.
Did
Send
he
us
send the last one?
What was the last one?
I think he said he dressed as Dr. Doom or something like that.
Oh yeah. He said it's on his handle. I'll have to take a look at it. I'll bring it up. I'll try to bring it up when I can. Next week if we have time. It's one of my favorites, man. It's my go-to when I need a good laugh. It's my go-to. Yeah, he posted on Instagram.
Nice.
Tab, what's your Instagram handle? Maybe this guy Sheldon can look it up while I am doing other things.
Yeah.
We'll put handle on. But let's get into some birthdays today, shall we?
Let's do it.
All right. Happy birthday to Stanley Tucci. Do you know Stanley Tucci?
Yeah. It's his birthday? Huh. Or
Yeah. How old is Stanley Tucci? He's in The Devil's Wear Prada.
Mhm.
He's been a director. He's done other stuff too. But
he was in stuff like Hunger Games, and he did that crazy.
Yeah, he seems to be one of these guys that's just there.
Yeah.
He hasn't really like taken off and been the marquee attraction.
Mhm.
He's a good complimentary actor.
That's a really good way of putting that.
He is.
Yeah, he is a very good compliment.
A very good one. And
Yeah.
I'm not trying to, disrespect the man because he's made a career.
No, yeah.
And he's been in the
Of doing
industry
that.
for decades, right?
Mhm.
So hats off to him and happy birthday to him. How old is Stanley Tucci?
62.
What say all of you? Yes, Stanley Tucci was in Transformers, yes.
Gar said
Gar says
64.
64.
Ghost is saying 58.
58. Somebody's cheating here. Somebody's looking it up on ChatGPT now. I can't say Google anymore because I feel old. If I say that, the young kids are like, Google. We go to ChatGPT, bro.
It's a little
So
sad.
I gotta.
Yeah, I
Hey,
mean, Google's still
ChatGPT
relevant.
Is it? They're already hitching their ride to Gemini now.
I know, man.
Yeah,
It's crazy how
they
fast
even
we
know the
progress.
writings. They even know the writings on the wall.
That's insane.
All right, Stanley Tucci is 64.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah.
Well done, Darth. Good job. I hate you.
Happy birthday to the beautiful Demi Moore.
Ooh.
There's only a handful of celebrity women that I think that just don't age. She's one of them.
Yeah. She really is, man.
Salma Hayek's another one. She just doesn't age.
Brother, like she looks just as good from when she first appeared in Until Dawn or
I
Dust Till
follow
Dawn.
her on all her social media and I'm like a creep. Look at this guy. Keep it in there, buddy. Keep it in there.
When you said the creep part, that's where I lost it.
I mean, fan. I didn't mean creep. I mean as a fan.
Jesus.
She did a side-by-side picture of herself from dusk till dawn.
Yeah.
When she was in her 20s, and she did a picture of her recently. Dude.
Still banging.
Unbelievably beautiful. Unbelievable.
I don't want to give her an age. I don't want to give her an age.
How old is Demi Moore, guys? Dar says 61.
Is she in her 60s? No way. I'm going to say 55. 54.
Ghosts own Demi Moore is 63. What'd you say? 65?
Sorry, I was stuck on Selma Hayek. I forgot we were talking about Demi Moore for a second. Yeah, I'll say like 60.
60? Okay.
Yeah.
Demi Moore is 62.
Whoa.
Y'all got close. 61
okay.
and 63.
Based on the substance, he said 102. Jesus. That's awesome.
All right, we'll do two more birthdays here. Happy birthday to Callista Flockhart. All known from Ally McBeal, the TV show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She hasn't done anything recently, has she? In terms of like,
no, the last thing
she might have done some small roles here and there, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say the last thing she did was that the Supergirl TV series on the CN.
Yeah,
and that was it.
Yeah. I mean, her syndicate money is probably pretty good. It's probably like $20,000-$30,000 every month in the pocket.
Damn,
that's
pretty good.
She probably does like endorsements maybe for small companies.
Mm-hmm.
These things, like, people don't understand. Like, these celebrities that done TV shows or have been in the industry for 10 years, they've built enough of residual income from contracts and syndicates, etc., like that, because those companies sell their movies or TV shows to other places around the world that play it, right? And they get a percentage of that. So there's a check coming in the mail every month for these guys. Not to mention they're unionized in Hollywood, so they have money from that as well. So some of these, people like Callista Flockhart, who aren't like low actor levels, they're sort of the mid-range ones. They do pretty well, even if they haven't made any content for years.
Yeah.
Get busy changing Harrison Ford's diapers. How old is Callista Flockhart?
I'm gonna say she's like 50 now.
Dab goes, dancing CG baby tells me Callista's 42. How old did you say? You said
52.
52. What say you people? Come on, throw some numbers at me here.
So I'm pretty sure she was in her 20s or 30s when Ally McBeal came out.
I think she was, around that age,
Yeah.
Callista Flockhart is 60 years old.
Whoa. Okay.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
No. So she was much older? Wow. Okay.
All right, one last one. We'll head off with one of the biggest stars in Hollywood. Happy birthday to Leonardo DiCaprio.
Ah, yes.
I think he's one of the biggest actors in Hollywood, period. Can you think of how many? I'm sure there's some bigger ones, like Denzel's obviously bigger, Tom Hanks obviously bigger, but not much.
Yeah, but
he's older. Right up there with them.
He's like that middle-aged crew now. He's what Brad Pitt was like 10, 15 years ago, man.
But he's got baby face, right? So he can do for another 10
true
years.
Too. Easy. Yeah. I would say Brad Pitt.
I think he's bigger than Brad Pitt.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. He's done bigger, more shows than Brad Pitt, or movies than Brad Pitt. I think.
Do you guys agree with that?
I don't think it's like it's not a landslide or anything, but I think he's bigger than Brad Pitt.
Oh, chat, do you guys think that?
I mean, come on, Titanic.
Yeah.
Come on. Like
Fight Club.
But it didn't outdo Titanic.
Okay, if we're talking money.
Well, what are we talking about then? What are we talking about? It's always money. It's always going to come down to money. That's what Hollywood is, money. Popularity, the Titanic's still more popular around the world than Fight Club. I bet you people around the world don't even know what Fight Club is.
Yeah, I guess Fight Club is more of like a North American thing. And
I mean, I'm sure it's
Yeah.
UK and Europe, some places around the world know about it, but
Right.
Titanic, everybody knows about it because of the
True.
history behind it,
Okay.
right?
Okay, that's true. Yeah, yeah. That's fair.
How old is DiCaprio?
48.
48. What say you? Taz says 62 years old. Wow, she's old enough to be Harrison Ford's daughter.
Yeah, what? How old is Harrison Ford? Like 90?
Ah, there's a calculator that Tav has about him and his girlfriend DiCaprio.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Some good shit.
That's true. They're not.
Right. Leo DiCaprio is 50 years old. Big 5-0, man. How much of a party he's having? He's going to have one hell of a party.
Yeah, that yacht is going to be filled with people.
He had to stop and correct himself before it got out of hand. That's so good. That's so good. That's so good. That yacht will have a lot of people.
Yeah. I was like, wait a second. I can't say what I want to say. I don't want to get sued.
Dar says, I agree with Elvin. DiCaprio is more famous than Pitt. Ha! See?
Okay. Okay. Well, that's one person.
That's right. Just like in the yacht. They're just people.
Yeah.
That's crazy. DiCaprio's barely 50. I thought he was older. Yeah, man. Babyface, I'm telling you.
Honestly, I thought he was a bit younger.
No, I thought he was 50 was the right age for him.
Yeah.
But yeah, people think he's younger because he looks younger. He's a babyface, right?
Do you think DiCaprio's kind of be like the last kind of big star of our era?
That's a good question. You're talking about someone who's done multiple big hits, right?
Yeah. And will just demand the attention no matter what movie he's in. People will go flock to see.
That's a really good question.
Because I feel like there's nobody else right now that really does. You know, like you can't even say Michael B. Jordan. Like, sure, Sinners was awesome, but Creed 3 didn't do that well.
I mean, you're allowed to have some duds. They all have some duds.
True,
right?
true.
But I mean, you also need to have like 10 big hits to be in that level.
Right.
Like Catch Me If You Can was a very underrated movie. It did really well, though. That was a great movie by him. It's one of my favorite movies from him. Like, people don't realize how good that movie is.
It's a thinker, eh?
Yeah. Well, ask the audience. I'll be here back in a second here. Just ask.
Yeah, because I mean, like,
Taz got something to say here.
Let's see. Tom Hanks and Tom Cruise, the last big hit movie stars, but that's gone. You think so? Tom Hanks and Tom Cruise? I mean, we still got Denzel. Brad Pitt. If Tobey Maguire acted more, I'm sure he'd be up there. I'm just trying to think. Like, it's been a minute, man. You know, I think about like today's actors, and it's like, you know, yeah, he is kind of retired-ish for sure. He's down to his last few movies, so that totally makes sense. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, there's not really any actors that would be like, oh, I gotta go see this movie. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. Yeah. That's true. I think Robert Pattinson is a little underrated. I think he is a little underrated. I feel you on the maybe. Like he, people still remember him from like, what was that vampire Twilight? From Twilight, and him being the sparkly vampire. But after that, he did a lot of like smaller roles and like indie roles to kind of get himself away from there, which I gotta give him like kudos for. I gotta give him kudos for. He did some pretty good damn roles. Good Times. There was also I can't remember what that movie was called, but there was one where he was involved in like a 9/11 thing. I think it was more like a romance movie, but it was pretty damn good for what it was. Adam Sandler, he makes yeah. It's a fair point. Lately, yeah, his last like quite a few movies have been pretty bad. No, you're absolutely right. That's yeah, I don't get that. I really don't get one. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember what it was called. Man, here, hold on. I'm gonna look this up real quick. Just because yeah, it was a weird kind of tell. It wasn't weird. It basically him and his girl fell in love and can't remember what happened exactly. They had some falling out. And he was involved in he got a real job at some point. And it was at the Twin Towers and yeah, I don't know, it was a whole thing. Let me see here. Remember Me. It was an okay movie. That's what it was called. Remember Me. Goku. I'll watch. Oh, did you? Yeah, I've been hearing that. A lot. I still need to go watch it. I still need to go watch the Chainsaw Man movie, man. I been kind of off with the movies lately. But I'll get there. I'll get there. Yeah, I don't know. Elvin's taking a poo right now. Guaranteed. Weapons, eh? Okay. You know what's crazy? I was planning to go watch that Frankenstein movie, Guillermo del Toro's like Frankenstein movie in theaters, but I learned that was on Netflix. We'll get into that a little bit later. Though. We will go over that. That and the new Witcher series. I've got a little bit of a take on that too. We'll see how that goes. Hey, what's up, man?
Still talking about DiCaprio?
No, we've moved on from that.
Let's do some events here. This week in 2013, The Hunger Games: Catching Fire came out.
Is that the first one?
Yeah. No, Catching Fire. No, the Catching Fire is the second one, I think. Is it? I don't know. I'm not a big fan. I don't care. I don't know what, man. Like, ever since Jennifer Lawrence did those movies and then became crazy about the X-Men mystique, like she started getting a giant ego in her head. I just can't watch her stuff anymore.
Yeah, you know what? I kind of feel that something changed. Something changed with her, and she's kind of
she went from a likable to unlikable,
a little obnoxious, I think.
Yeah. Then she started doing these like interviews, sit downs with that lady from African Queens or Kings, whatever that movie. She was no. She was also in DC. She was the government agency lady. Okay. She was in Peacemaker too as well. Do you know what I'm talking about? Amanda Waller. She played Amanda Waller.
Oh, her. Okay. I know who. Okay.
She's also obnoxious and annoying.
Yeah.
She did an Amazon movie where she was flipping guys who are 6'5" over her shoulders and kicking their ass. This lady's like in her 70s, man.
Interesting.
You can read it.
I have a bond. Your co-host said there was no good movies last season, and I lost my mind. Takopi, Reverse Verse, Apocalypse. Oh, wait, which one are you talking about, bro? There, like which co-host?
He's talking about you.
Yeah. No, he's not talking about me. He's talking about my co-host.
Oh,
I think he's talking about my podcast.
Ball sacks.
Pod sack.
Oh, sorry. Whatever. Whatever. I'm just gonna buy them out just to shut him down. That's all I'm gonna do. Bunch of bums they are.
Okay.
All right, let's get into some other events.
Yeah.
1991, a U.S. TV series called The Full House did its 100th episode.
Whoa. Did you watch Full House?
100. Of course. Yeah. Cut it out. That was terrible, just like my jokes.
Damn.
On Tuesday.
I remember watching like that and Family Matters.
Oh,
like one after
TGIF Fridays, right?
Oh yeah. Oh my god, yeah. TGIF Fridays was dope.
Lock and loaded, baby.
Yeah.
Lock and loaded.
Oh man.
In 2019, a space western TV show called The Mandalorian dropped.
Good first season.
It was the only thing that kept people on Disney Plus for a good year.
It's the only thing that kept people interested in Star Wars, man.
Yeah. And then they shot themselves on the foot and botched everything.
Yep.
2 more we'll do here. In 1995, GoldenEye comes out, the 17th James Bond film released.
Pierce Brosnan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That was pretty iconic. That was pretty damn iconic. GoldenEye spawned a video game that people still talk about to this day, too, man.
They need to make a remake of that.
You see what I mean? People want that too.
That was so savage, that game. You were just literally locked. That 4 split screen, and you and your homies are sitting down there, and then you're cheating because you can see your homies where he is.
Like, don't look at my screen, bro.
Yeah. Bro, what are you looking at my screen for? I saw you looking at my screen. We're looking at one giant screen, but somehow we know each other are looking at other screens. That's how good our friendships were. We know where each other's looking.
Oh, damn.
Well, you saw me around that corner because you're looking at my screen, bro. You're cheating, bro.
Yep, exactly.
Oh man.
Yeah.
A great movie. I don't think they're gonna get to that height.
Nah, they won't.
Here's why they won't get to that height, because we're not allowed to sexualize women anymore. And James Bond is all about being a sexualized hero.
That's true. Yeah.
He's a bit of a womanizer. That's his character.
Yep.
Right? You can argue all you want, but that's what it is. He's
not supposed to be this emotionally available person, or like
he's a charmer. You know what I mean? He's a charmer. Right?
That's what a spy does. They're not supposed to get emotionally attached.
He seduces women. He tricks men. Maybe they'll flip that script around these days. Who knows? But it's not going to be the same. No, because they are gonna want to have the woman have more of a bigger role.
Mm-hmm.
Like you saw the James last one.
Yeah.
Do I need to say anything else?
No.
Right?
No.
Not that there's anything wrong with it. It's just that's not the MO of this whole, GoldenEye, James Bond MO. It's just not the same.
Yeah. Yeah, that old spy movies will never come back to the way they were, where they're not supposed to have an emotional attachment at all. It's just every sort of like spy espionage movie has that now, and it's kind of getting old and tiresome.
The Spy Who Sipped Me. That should be the title for the next movie.
It's gonna, I wouldn't be surprised if they were like live streaming within the movie, being like, "This is James Bond about to do a mission. Give me the donations and I'll kill this dude.
6-7.
I'll blow up the building."
Oh man, it's so stupid now.
Yeah.
These are just dumb. Oh
As
well.
we get more to like a modern era within the movies, I feel like there's a lot of things they really have to adjust for, man.
In 1999, a little movie called Toy Story 2 dropped.
That's the one where Andy goes to college, right?
This is, we talked about this before. We talked about sequels.
Yeah.
They're as big or if not bigger than their original release.
Yep.
We talked about Terminator 2 being the number one, in my opinion,
Mm-hmm.
right? Where it just surpassed it by leaps and bounds.
Significantly. Yeah.
I think Toy Story 2 doesn't do that, but it's on the same level as the first one. I don't think it leaps and bounds passes it, but it stays right there with it. It is a fantastic movie.
That's the one where he does go to college, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I think because him leaving with like going to college, I feel like it had more impact because it was him definitely growing up and purposely leaving them behind. Whereas as a kid, it was like, oh, I lost my toys. Oh my God, Mom, what am I going to do? Give me a new Woody or Buzz Lightyear. But yeah, that's why I think 2 is better than 1. Like,
no, Andy doesn't
like,
go to college. Sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. Andy doesn't go to college. He goes to camp, cowboy camp.
Oh, is that what it was? Oh yeah.
Cowboy yeah, Woody camp. Woody gets accidentally damaged and left behind.
Oh, where? Oh, was it the third one then he went to college? It must have been then.
Yeah, it will be the third one at the end. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe
this is the one where he Woody meets Jessie, the cowgirl.
Ooh, right. Oh,
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
And then they go that fight. That's where Zurg comes in, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. Freaking Zurg.
Freaking Zurg. But like I said, this is a sequel that holds its own. Does a great job.
That's fair. Okay. Yeah. T2 or Toy Story 2?
Oh, T2.
T2.
Yeah. I had to think that for a second. But yeah, no, it's T2. All right. Shall we get into some news?
Yeah, man. I've got a little bit.
We both watched Frankenstein on Netflix. Yeah. We'll talk about it in a sec here without any spoilers. We won't give any spoilers, just give our take on it. Mm-hmm. I just have some fun things to go over maybe in Hollywood. Do you want to talk about Predator? You mentioned Predator, Badlands.
Yeah. So Badlands seems to be crushing it at the box office. They're doing 80 million globally, which is wild for the franchise. 40 million in the US. This is their biggest opening of any Predator film in the franchise, apparently.
Well, to be fair,
yeah,
we've got way more theaters and stuff going on in terms of nowadays versus something in the 80s.
That's true. But I mean, if people weren't really interested in the movie, they wouldn't have gone to see the movie. And from what I've read online too, it's a lot of word of mouth, which is why it's been spreading the way it has, and people have been going to the movie as much as they have. So I think there's interest there too, because I mean, you can say the same thing about Titanic. There wasn't as many theaters for Titanic, but it still crushed it.
Yeah, because I look at Titanic as a global historical thing, right? That's why.
Okay.
It had 70 years to breathe, right? From the incident, right? People knew about it for 70 years.
Okay, yeah, fair point. Fair point.
So yeah, I mean, it's more of a realistical situation versus this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna be bitter about it because I should be happy about a franchise like Predator doing well. But I don't even like this movie already because
You
of
haven't even watched it.
I haven't even watched it, and I already don't like this movie. Everything about this movie sort of pisses me off in the all the way in direction. I don't like the look of the Predator. I don't like the story. I don't like the android backpack. That pisses me off the most.
Hey, you know what though? How you feel about him is how his brethren feel about him in the movie. Okay,
And they should
they
have
feel
killed
about
him.
him
They
that
should
he's
the
a
brother
piece of
should have
shit.
chopped his head off and be done with. That's what they should have done.
He's the runt. So you know what? You're feeling what they're feeling, dog.
Yeah.
The movie's already doing its magic on you.
I don't give a crap about a runt predator because that's just lame.
Neither does his clan.
Yeah. They don't need to make a movie about a runt predator. I want the predator.
Holy shit. He's the Rudy of his predator clan, dude.
Oh God.
You're
making it worse. You're making it worse. You're making it worse. No, I don't even want to see a directed DVD.
He never
anymore.
gives up.
Oh God. Does the rest of the predator guy put him on the shoulders and carry him out?
Once he wins, well, oh my God. Can you imagine? He just comes like, they're like, well, however they say, whatever his name is. Oh God.
Dex. No, is it Deck? Dex. It's Deck. You want some Deck?
What the hell?
You want some Deck?
Oh.
Go Deck, go.
You may not be the biggest, you may not be the strongest, but what you have is heart, Deck. You got heart.
There's a gay part in the back. Go Deck, go.
Oh no.
You go, Deck.
Oh my God.
I'm just waiting for a gay predator. That's all I'm waiting for. Yeah, he's gonna shoot out sparkles from his guns, right?
I mean, you know what's gonna happen? Have you seen any female predators?
That's a good point. That's a race of just one gender.
Yeah.
Fluid. Very fluid.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything in like comics either in their comic book lore for female predators.
You know what you've done, right? You've opened a can of worms.
I have. Yep.
Now we're gonna see predator boobies.
They have little mouths that open up to.
To be honest with you, I'm okay with that. Like, I would love to see savage freaking female predators getting pissed off at their husbands for not killing the animal. Like, I sent you down there to get some groceries and you didn't do it.
Oh shit.
That's next. I'm telling you right now, that's coming. And if they do it right, it might work. If they do it right, it might work. It might work.
So apparently, a female predator has appeared in the comics. 3 of them appear in 3 different comics. I'm gonna try to find.
See, okay, here's the thing. Instead of this android backpack, I would have been okay with the female predator.
Yeah. That would have been sick.
They both get shunned from their family because they're both losers, and they meet in the battlefield. I like that better than backpack Dolly here, whatever the hell her name is. So stupid. I cannot stand it. It's so dumb. Why would a predator need a stupid android?
Yo, that's a great question, man.
And I know what they're gonna say in the movie. They're gonna say he gets her. She knows the lay of the land. She knows all the animals because she's an android. She can help him. Then that kind of defeats the point of him trying to prove to his family that he can cut it out, that he can hash it out there.
That's like a image I found.
You know, I just realized the minute we said, "Oh, wish there was a female predator," D probably pulled his hair and go, "You idiots! It's in the comics already."
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can find a better picture than that because that was it's just an action pose. Oh my God, some of these are crazy. Actually, I think it's the same. Damn, they made him look badass in this. Okay, hold up. I got to show you this. This is.
Well, let me read this. Tassa's predator activates his bomb bracelet, and while it counts down, it chants, Rudy. Yeah, NECA's got the Hot Toys female predators.
Oh, really?
The figures, yeah. You can type in Hot Toys female predator or NECA female predator. You'll see.
Oh, sorry. I hit the wrong thing.
I know you did. Yeah, they look badass, right?
Yeah, man. Okay. Yo, why haven't they, if they're all about female empowerment, why haven't we gotten this?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my God. Like,
I
she
mean,
looks
like,
sick, man.
all of y'all going out there and watching this Predator movie, what's wrong with you, y'all? This movie sucks. I haven't even seen it. It sucks.
That's insane. Well, I mean, it seems to be doing well at the box office
There's
for
a bunch of gullible people watching this garbage.
some reason, man. I'll go on Tuesday.
I'll go on Tuesday. I got some fun tidbit here. Guillermo del Toro says he used to live with James Cameron and they showed anime to each other.
What?
Yeah.
What? That's crazy. Okay.
So here, all the he said we would watch anime together. He introduced me to Petlabar. Petlabar? What's that? Patlabor. Petlabar? I introduced him to Gunm. What's Gunm?
Yo, that's very that's old. 89. That was when I was born. Damn.
And what's Gunnm? Gunm.
Oh, that's the Battle Angel Alita.
Okay, yeah. So they exchange anime to each other.
Interesting.
Maybe that's where he got Gilmore introduced him to Avatar, and he's like, "Wait, I can make my own."
That kind of explains too why he's good friends with like Hideo Kojima, and he worked on he helped out with Elden Ring too, I believe. Actually, yeah, he was actually in Death Stranding. Guillermo del Toro, he was in there.
I absolutely hated that game.
Yeah,
I never played it. I'm like, I hate it.
Same.
It's a distinct niche market.
Yeah. I got gifted a collector's edition, and when I opened it, the stupid baby was inside. No, my ex took it. I was like, "Yeah, you can have it." I'm like, "I don't give a shit. This thing creeps me out."
Oh man.
Yeah.
Let's look at some of the news here.
I've got.
Yeah, go for it.
So, Mass Effect, the live action, is gonna be doing its own original story. That's what they said. It's gonna be after the events of the trilogy, and now people online, the Reddit forums and everything, are like, "What goddamn ending are they gonna do?" Because there's 3 different endings to the Mass Effect game, and they were like, "How are they gonna do an original story?" People were kind of hoping that
maybe they pick a one that's not been done before.
Oh, that's gonna piss fans off so bad.
Or they take all 3 of them and mush it together. Yeah.
Well, they're out of the 3 options, that one of them is that sort of. It's like, so it's a giant space opera where it's like man versus machine. These giant things called the Reapers usually come in and they take a civilization and just kind of wipe them off because they're becoming too advanced. So they're kind of like a balance for the universe. So essentially at the end, you can either choose to like destroy them, integrate with them, or have it where you synthesize with robotics, and everybody's like a goddamn hive mind hybrid. And so people are wondering, well, the only one that makes sense would be the destroy, so you can go explore the universe without running into Reapers. Yeah, the anime sucked for sure. That animated movie was not good. But it's like it's a big story and a big undertaking. There is a lot in that universe where things kind of just happen because there's other alien civilizations, and some of them are like in civil wars with each other, or like doing background shady stuff to like topple other alien races. So there is a lot to that universe. It's like its own living universe. It doesn't necessarily need to be around Earth and like saving humanity. So they literally could do whatever they want, which could be a golden opportunity for them. But the last time when they made their Mass Effect Andromeda, which was supposed to be a continuation, that thing bombed to shit. It was so bad. So I don't know what they're going to do, but people are very concerned about how this is going to partake.
Interesting. That's
Yeah.
gonna be that's gonna that's a very touching. Like it's gonna be pins and needles. It's gonna be you're gonna have some backlash for sure.
Yep.
It doesn't matter how polished or how well you try to respect the fans. There's gonna be some people not gonna be happy with that. That's the risk you take when you have, like you said, a multiple endings, a very complex ecosystem.
Absolutely.
Why try? This is EA trying to make some extra money on the side.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of what the Witcher 3 video game did. They had a few multiple endings as well, and a lot of like depending on what kind of side quests that you end up doing, there it'll affect other things around the world, in the world around you. So it is a very touchy subject for a lot of people. It's
Since you mentioned it, let's talk about The Witcher. It has crashed and bombed on Netflix. Nobody's
yeah,
watching it.
no, I watched the entire thing.
Well, nobody except for you.
Yeah, I
You do
needed
your
to see.
homework. You do your homework.
I needed to see how this all kind of went down.
And what is your take on it? Without any
Honestly,
spoilers.
if they like, okay, Liam Hemsworth did a good job with what
admirable
they told him to do. Yes, absolutely.
Okay, fair enough.
Action was still on par with what Henry Cavill did for sure. Like the choreography was on par with that. They had a moment where they went Bollywood and broke out into song and dance.
No, stop
in
lying.
one of the episodes.
Stop lying.
The episode was focused on Jaskier, so I can understand why.
No, you can't understand.
But
did they do that in the game? Did they have a Bollywood moment in the game? Please tell me.
I have no idea.
Because if that is the case, then fine, I'll let it go. But if they didn't do that in the game, why this? Okay,
I never came across that in the game. I'm sure something like that is in there with Jaskier because he's also kind of a silly character in the game, and has his moments very serious. But yeah, it was weird, man. I was when it because they were talking about something serious, and then all of a sudden, it became this like bright golden Disney-esque sort of like dance and song thing.
This is how you ruin franchises. There you go.
Yeah. It's funny in the recap, they really tried to hide Henry Cavill's face. In some of the recap scenes, they couldn't do it, but for the most part, all you saw was like the back of his head a lot of the time. And then all of a sudden, here's Liam Hemsworth looking the new Geralt kind of dude. He talked a lot more in this for sure, a lot more emotionally open. I don't know if that partakes in the books. He in the game he is in the games he does talk. So I'm like, okay, correlation is there. The whole I don't know, man. It wasn't great. It wasn't a great series. But
I know it wasn't great because
Yeah.
I've heard it from everybody.
Yeah, I think if they had Liam Hemsworth from the beginning, it still would have carried on up until this point and then kind of died out here. I think he did a great job filling in for Henry, but he just did what they told him to do. It wasn't like what Henry portrayed, which was a little bit more serious, a little bit more gruff, you know. Liam kind of had some more personality to him.
The issue with The Witcher is when you bring someone of Henry's talent who is a gamer, who takes this stuff seriously and wants to do right by the fans of that franchise, whether it be Warhammer or Witcher, he takes his craft seriously.
Yep.
And he played Geralt to a T. Fans raved about this in the first season. It had an all-time high. People were dying for season 2. They couldn't wait to get into there. What did the showrunners do? What did the directors do? They went and said, how can we go and woke this thing up? How can we add our own element into this and make it diverse and inclusive and everybody's going to love it from all walks of life? We're going to inject another show and spin it out of there where it's going to have all kinds of people from all over the world in there and people will love it.
let me get to this other part. So Ghost Tav is asking, is the show still guest starring Siri in The Witcher? A little bit. Siri still had like had a much more bigger part. So did Yennefer in this series. Siri and her cast, her crew, the rats, was a dynamic that they explored. You know, interactions. She definitely learned some things about herself.
I know what that means.
Yep.
Is that based
But
on the books or is that based on these guys twisting things around?
well, no, in the books it wasn't. From what I found out in the books, the author never really specified. He left it ambiguous in the books. So,
And they should have done that with the show.
but in the game, they do explore one
Of course.
side. Yeah. So they probably just went and followed what the games did and did that. That's what it seems like to me anyway. But anyways, at the end of the season, right away, they recommend you to watch The Rat's Tales. And it's like, I don't care about these people.
No.
They're nothing.
They're trying to make this an open world universe. Nobody cares about that open world universe.
Yeah. I will say it was much more linear. Like they really progressed the story. They moved forward with things, which was kind of nice compared to the first season, which was like telling this tale backwards and then forward. So we got to that middle point where they meet eventually. So very weird. This was definitely more of a linear storytelling progression. It didn't jump back and forth or go back in time. It made sure we were heading in the right direction. So I will give it that kind of praise. Like it just kept moving forward with the story.
When I heard that Henry left, I thought it was because of the Superman role, because that's what everyone was speculating, that he left because of the Superman role. It wasn't that. He came back and said, no, there was reports afterwards that he left because he didn't line up. His vision didn't line up with what they wanted to do with the show.
Right.
So he left because of, differences on how they want to go progressing the show. And one thing with Henry is he knows he does his research and he knows what he's going to be going into.
Yeah.
And the minute he saw the ship sinking, he's like, I'm out. He's in a star power where he can get another show or movie. He's not worried about that.
Yeah.
And he's just like, I'm out. You guys see you later. And as soon as he left, man, that thing sunk faster than the Titanic. See how I brought that back in?
I like it. Yeah.
And good luck to them. I'm out. I'm not watching any of that stuff.
Well, the showrunner's out too, apparently.
Of course they are. Of course.
She made a statement saying, I think it's time we've told the story that we could tell. I think it's time for us to take a step back, let somebody else tell the story. So
let me translate that for you.
Yeah.
I screwed up. I don't know what I was doing. Everything I tried failed. And now I'm going to run with my bags of cash and go somewhere else and try to ruin them. That's the translation you want to give to people. These people are gutless. They're cowards. They want to make their money, but they pretend they care about the world, right? Yeah. That's what they do. They make their millions. You think they were paid next to nothing? You think they'd actually put the time and effort to care about the world? No, they won't. No. They're all fakes. That's what Hollywood's mostly about, right? So, yeah. I mean, good for Netflix for not standing by their guy that was helping them build a franchise. And now you lost another one. Wasted all that money, pissed it all away. See you later.
Yeah. Gone.
Chad says, let someone else fix this shithole mess I made. Yeah, exactly. Oh, man. Anyways, so The Witcher is done and over with. Defeated.
Yeah, it's kind of sad because Siri herself was starting to get good. Like, she was really coming into her own. So I was like, this is unfortunate, man.
The Grammys. They have listed nominees for the best song written for a film and a TV. Shall I go over them?
Oh, best song? Okay. Yeah.
Best song. Yeah, Grammys. Yeah. I Lied to You from Sinners. Pale, Pale Moon from Sinners. Sinners from Sinners. Don't worry. That's it. That's all from the Sinners here. Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters. Okay. Never Too Late from Elton John. Never Too Late. Okay. As Alive as You Need to Be. From Tron Ares, which was the weirdest one out of all of them. Tron got a nominee for an Emmy? Or Grammy? Sorry, Grammy.
It's the music. I kind of get it.
My money's on K-pop.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if the K-pop Demon Hunters doesn't win, there is something wrong with the
It
with
should
the Emmys.
it should absolutely dethrone these guys, kill them all.
Yeah,
But I got a weird feeling the Sinners might creep in there if Michael B. Jordan.
yeah.
Michael B. Jordan might have a temper tantrum and call it all racist. Yeah, I hope K-pop wins it because I think they deserve it. They single-handedly brought so many fans to this. There's zero expectations for this show or this movie.
Mm-hmm. I think their album for the show itself went platinum as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kill Bill. Quentin Tarantino's Kill Bill, The Whole Bloody Affair has been released.
Yeah.
It will include a never-before-seen 7-minute animated sequence. Animated? What? Select presentations will be in 70mm, 35mm, and in theaters December 5th. I like Kill Bill, but I don't like it enough to go back to the theaters to watch.
To watch for an extra 7 minutes.
Animated.
Not worth it. Not worth it. Not worth it. Mm-mm. I hate when they do that.
I'm sure there's going to be people that go see it.
Why?
Well,
you know,
I
guess if they can release but Lord of the Rings Extended had significant extension.
Oh, huge.
Yeah.
It changed some of the story.
Yeah.
It added depth to the story.
It really did. Yeah. Although I've learned if you want people to get into Lord of the Rings, don't show them the extended version. Do the original cut first.
Yeah. It's too long for somebody who's
yeah.
For fans, it's like, oh my God. Oh my God, they went to the cave. I was one of those. Oh my God. The cave.
Oh shit.
As my wife looks over, why did I marry this idiot?
Oh God.
I think I was married. Yeah, I was married that time. Yes, I was when it came out.
Married.
I have to. It's a while ago. Okay, my brain these days is very fuzzy. Okay, it's not due to drugs. Shut up, people.
Oh, shit.
Pluribus on Apple
Yeah.
TV. 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. There's no such thing as 100%. Get out of here.
And when they say 100%, it becomes unbelievable.
100% ass kissers. Yes.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm sure I'm gonna check it out because I do like the actress. She's from Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul.
Okay.
I do like her a lot. And so actually she's from Better Call Saul more. Breaking Bad, I think she had some cameos. I could be wrong, but she was one of the main characters in Better Call Saul, and she was great. She was really good. So Vince Gilligan, yeah. And this is right up Vince's type of MO. This is the stuff that he likes to do. This really mysterious and long payoffs. He likes that. That's his kind of thing. He likes to do that. So I'll check it out, but I'm gonna wait till more episodes drop because I think it's a weekly episodic drop. So I don't.
Okay, so it's like Silo and stuff.
Yeah, but with Vince, like you get annoyed because he gives you so little until the very end.
Oh,
right. And the buildup is long. Like I said, it's a long payoff. And what the hell am I gonna do with watching one episode? Right. So I'll wait till December. Like, Christmas time, there might be nothing to really do.
Right.
Like, how much time can you really spend with family and get annoyed, right? So, yeah, anyways, I might be able to watch this for 3-4 episodes in a row, right? So to give me a good chunk of what's going on.
Okay. You know what? I'll watch it too. I'll give you my take on this. Pluribus.
Dwayne Johnson says the live action Moana remake. The thing just came out like 5 years ago. It's already a remake. Has fully wrapped in production and theaters in July 10th. This thing is going to bomb. Bomb hard.
It wasn't needed. And on top of that, okay, I'm like, you had the actress who voiced to ready to play, and then she was told she wasn't Hawaiian enough, and she was like, okay, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'll give it to somebody who is.
Yeah, because
And
that's
it's like,
Dwayne. Dwayne has to have his hands in everything.
mm,
This is gonna bomb, and if it doesn't bomb, I'll be here, the first one to be here to say that was wrong. But
yeah.
early prediction right now, it's gonna bomb.
Feel like they're gonna do something similar to what they did with Lilo and Stitch.
It's gonna make 100 million, and he's gonna jump up and down and say, "We made 100 million." They're gonna lie about their cost to put it all
Yep.
together.
Yep.
No, but here's the thing, though, Tav. That was a sequel. It's a different story. This is a remake
for the first movie.
Why would I want to watch a live action one when I can watch the animation, which will have better story? You could do more in animation than you could do live action.
This is definitely The Rock just trying to fill his ego, man. It's like he's like, before I get old, this is him before he gets old and decrepit, being like, I should do this stuff so I can be immortalized. It's just him wanting to be remembered.
Yeah.
Yeah. Vanity at its finest, man.
Lilo and Stitch made money because it was 20 years apart.
Yeah. And people were expecting a 1-for-1 remake as well.
This is not 20 years. This is 5 years apart or so.
Yeah.
It's very
And Lilo and Stitch was not what they expected for a lot of people.
Yeah. So good on them. Keep up the good work, Dwayne.
Popular.
Shall we talk about Frankenstein?
Let's talk about frickin' Frankenstein. Because this was not what I was expecting.
So this is spoiler free. So don't worry. We're not going to try to spoil it for you. We're going to just talk about the meat and potatoes of how it was put together, what we thought about the actors, the story overall, the length. Is there more to is there more meat on that bone? Get what I'm saying? See what I said? There's more meat on that bone.
Terrible.
Yeah, I know. Anyways, it came out on Netflix on Friday, I believe. Yes, right? Friday.
Yeah.
Dropped Friday.
It was in theaters for like 3 weeks.
Oh,
apparently.
okay.
Yeah. But then I learned it was a Netflix movie, and I was like, well, I'll just wait to watch it for free instead of pay for it.
Yeah, what's that horror thing that's from Blumhouse or Blumhouse?
Blumhouse? Yeah.
What is that horror thing that Fright Night, or is it Five Nights of Freddy?
So yeah.
They got a sequel coming out, and I didn't know. Okay, I didn't know this was a Netflix thing.
Five Nights at Freddy wasn't a Netflix thing. Not the first movie.
Hold on. Let me interject here. So I went to the theaters to watch it with my kids. It was available the next day on streaming.
What?
Yeah, the very next day.
I paid to go watch that movie.
Yeah, I did too. And it was available on Netflix.
Is it a Netflix original?
No, it's not a Netflix original. It's partnership with Blumhouse.
Okay, gotcha. I understand.
So my wife's like, "Oh, part 2's coming out." I'm like, "We're not gonna go see this in the theater. We're gonna wait till it comes out on the platform, which will be that same week."
Yep. Now that I know that, I will wait as well. Also, it's gonna be. Did you see who's coming into this movie with Matthew Lillard? His colleague from the first Scream movie.
Oh,
yeah, that dude.
Okay.
I haven't seen him in anything since that movie, but yeah, they're gonna be back together again.
All right. Well, we're talking about Frankenstein, not that anymore. Yeah, I don't know how we segue.
Fair.
I'll pull up Frankenstein here so we can have some visualization. What were your early thoughts? Are you a Frankenstein fan?
Not so much, no. Like, I like the idea of Frankenstein. I thought that was kind of cool. When I first heard about it being just like bringing the dead back to life. He's not really a zombie, but he's still kind of a monster when it comes to that kind of thing. So no, Frankenstein really isn't my like be all end all, but I kind of figured at some point something was gonna be scary. Yeah. And it just felt like there was a lot more to this movie than just horror.
I watched this yesterday with very low expectations.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna do that from now on, to go into movies with very low expectations or temper my expectations,
Mhm.
because I feel like I enjoy the movies more when I do that.
I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. There was because this movie was different. It's not what I was expecting, right? Like, I don't know
So
if you
sorry, go ahead. You were saying?
I was just gonna ask you, I don't know if you feel the same way about it.
Well, okay, so this movie, for everybody who hasn't watched it, is basically two separate movies. I
They could have
feel like this could have been a TV show.
a TV show or a 2-part special.
It has a runtime of 2 hours and 29 minutes, so it's a pretty long movie.
Yeah.
And you can feel the length of that movie.
Mhm.
This is not a movie where you sit through and realize, "Oh my god, 2 hours and 20 minutes of 30 minutes have gone by." No,
Yep.
2 hours and 29 minutes has gone by. It doesn't per se drag, but it has that feeling of being dragged a little bit.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say I was about to disagree with you there, but it definitely pacing issues. There's definitely some pacing issues, especially in the beginning. That's where I feel like it kind of drags. Is from the start of the movie. It doesn't really get into the meat of it until you're like 40, 50 minutes in.
When I just said right now that we have two separate movies, it's because you see it from two different perspectives.
Yeah.
Without giving it away, obviously you have your main character, Frankenstein,
Mhm.
right?
Yep.
And then you have your creator, um, Victor, right?
Yep.
Played by Isaac.
He was a very jacked scientist, by the way. Oscar Isaac. Let me tell you, man.
Well, let me
For-
tell you something, brother.
For those times, okay, for the period that they were in, and a person who's supposed to be a science person, homeboy was jacked to shit. Like he was ready to be a goddamn superhero.
They ate organics back then, okay?
What? Like, come on, man. Oh,
Cowbunga Dude says, I wouldn't have watched it if it was a TV show. Why? Tell me why you wouldn't have watched it.
did you ever watch the Dracula Netflix special?
I don't like Dracula.
Okay.
He sucks.
Okay, fair enough. They could have treated this like they did
You didn't
that
get my
because
joke.
that was a series.
He didn't get my joke. Dracula, he sucks.
I got your joke.
Ah,
I decided to move
you
past
decided to skip right over it,
yeah,
huh?
yeah.
Like, nope, I'm not having any of this
right
today.
past that.
It's way
Yeah.
too early in the morning for me.
Yeah.
And we ain't
And I'm
doing
not D, okay? I'm not
Yeah.
D.
that poor guy. He's got scars like Dracula or Frankenstein. I mean,
Yep. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. But they could have made this episodic. And I feel like they should have. I feel like this 2 hour and 25-minute movie was
Shut up,
way
Kev.
too long. Way too long.
Yeah, 2 hours 29 minutes. Okay, so when I was watching it, and then, and I'm like, oh, we're coming to an end, and they're like, no, hold on a second, we're not coming to an end. We got more to show you. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
all right, I'll dabble in it. And the story was good. The second half, it was good.
Okay, I think that's where I agree with you. From the first story to the second story was much better told, and the pacing was a lot better in the second half.
Yeah, you can see that they were like, hey, you need to hurry this up because they're then getting to 3 hours here. Let's chop some more off, right?
Yep. It felt like Frankenstein himself, the monster, was a better storyteller than the goddamn Victor Frankenstein scientist.
Calvin's a TV show always have me fill time with nonsense to extend the episode count. Fair enough. The why I said about this to be a TV show is because there are moments in this here where I could have said 30 minutes is good enough for me. Let's show me the next episode, and I could take my time with it because I feel like if you have to sit down, I know we can pause. I know we can come back to it later. I get all that, but I'm just saying like I would have just preferred to let it breathe episodically
Yep.
rather than to have me drag all the way to almost 3 hours or 2.5 hours. Right?
I agree. I don't
Just
know
my
if you
opinion.
felt this way, but I felt like there were parts in this movie where it felt like where a scene ended, it could have just ended as like an episode.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
there
It
was hard endings where you could have had come back later.
Yep. So yeah, I don't know why they decided to do it as a movie, but I guess it is what it is. Yeah.
Well, it's because of the actor.
Oscar Isaac?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
I'm obviously I'm not saying this with actual evidence or anything like that, but an actor like him doesn't want to have a TV show on his resume. Would like to have movie. He's already done a TV show. He's done it for Marvel,
Yeah, Moon Knight.
and that didn't go over well. That went like a fart in the wind.
Fair.
A movie, I think, and then of course he wants to be recognized in being nominated, possibly
Right.
as a movie. He has a better chance of being nominated.
That's very true. Yep. How do you think
Uh,
he did?
I think he was all right.
Yeah.
I give him a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm right there with that. It felt too, I don't know, it felt a little too Shakespearean. Like he
I
was
think
trying to
that's
give
what they're
this.
trying to go for. They're trying to go for Old English, right?
Yeah, like I'll say that with the setting that they did, like that gothic style setting, the visuals, the costumes, I felt like everything was on point. They did such an amazing job of like providing you the setting and also just how their camera angles were. They gave you kind of like a full view of where they were at. So it made you feel like you were actually there with them and you understood the time period that they were in.
Then it would have been an 8 hour story. Nothing wrong with an 8 hour story if it's good.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I would have loved to have as a TV show because I would have liked to have more.
Mm-hmm.
I think what they had here now, obviously, I don't know if they're going to make a sequel to this because there's a possibility of a sequel, and I'm not going to ruin it for anybody. There's one element that I saw that I'm like, okay, there could be a sequel here.
Yep.
And I have a feeling they will make the sequel if this goes well.
Yeah.
It's just money on the table. Take it, right?
Yeah.
But I would have preferred this to be a TV show because I would have liked to let it marinate a little bit, not too
Mm-hmm.
long. I understand what Cowabunga Dude is saying about like they'll have nonsense fillers and things like that. When you have a TV show, you can do all those things. You can add a little bit more to it. And oftentimes when there's a filler, fans are not pissed off. They're just kind of annoyed that it's not. It does. If it doesn't happen too often, then they don't get annoyed. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind it once in a while, a little filler to give me a little bit more of the background or more depth of the story. I don't mind that.
I was just gonna say, as long as they're like
Yeah, as
the
long as
filler
not every
has,
other episode there's a filler. I was like, come on,
yeah,
like
yeah,
don't push it here,
yeah. If the
right?
filler can add more to the characters or the story, then I'm
The
okay with
whole,
that.
overall the universe of it, right?
Yeah. If it's just nonsensical, then no, it's like just don't do that, man. It's a
Yeah.
waste of everybody's time.
What do you think of the like? You just kind of harped on a little bit. What do you think the set designs, the costumes, the lighting, the whole cinematography? What do you think of all that? I thought it was. Before you say anything, I will tell you mine. I thought it was top notch.
I agree. I was very fixated on the environment that they were in. It really like the from where they lived and where he did his like first kind of round of experiments to discussing in the school to showing off the tower was amazing. They really set some very beautiful scenes for
Mhm.
this movie. And that's kind of where it bugged me a little bit though, because I'm like, with how beautiful the scenery is, the costumes are, and how it kind of felt a little bit brighter, and I felt like it kind of took away from those like darker undertones, you know?
Okay.
of how it should have been really more of a horror. It took away from. I feel like with how they showed that off, it took away from that horror aspect a bit.
You wanted that dark, cavernous feel.
That's what I thought it was gonna kind of be. Even when like some of the bad stuff happened, it was too new Superman. It was too bright. Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't get pneumonia because it wouldn't stop raining. Every time we see them in the castle or whatever that building is,
Yeah.
he's drenched in water.
Yeah.
Like, how are you not dying of pneumonia or hypothermia?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I'm not talking about Frankenstein. I'm talking about Victor
von Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like constantly. I did like the little back flashback of his childhood.
Yeah, I
thought
like
that
that
was
they
interesting.
gave it some origin story, man. It made his intentions a lot more clear as to why he wanted to do what he did,
Mhm.
rather than just be fucking crazy, man. I can bring the dead back to life.
You need the rain for the thunder charge. Yeah, but there's so many times it was raining and there was no thunder.
A lot. Yeah.
I think he just wanted his shirt wet so he can show it to all the ladies out there.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, he was a sexy Von
He was
Victor
a thirst trap. It was a thirst
Yeah,
trap.
for a doctor, I'm like, this ain't like I was expecting him to be a little bit more scrawny, a little bit more scraggly and shit. But
He had a PhD, but it was player hated degree.
Like Playboy would have put him in their magazine.
Thirsty.
Yep. Yep. It was different, man. But
what about the acting? What about the main actors and the supporting cast?
Yeah, so Oscar Isaac, I think he did his job, but it was like I said, it was a little too like grandiose for the acting bits. I don't know, maybe that's just correct for the time period, but it just felt like it was a bit too like I said, Shakespearean, where it's just like grand gestures and things. The Elizabeth, the lady that played Elizabeth, I didn't understand what her character was doing. She felt like she kept. It was like a lot of back and forth, and it was kind of confusing.
Yo, she a hoe.
Yeah. Yes. 100%. But
I'm gonna just say it. I'm gonna just say it right now.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I don't know what her goals were. I don't understand her motivations. It didn't make sense to me because at one point she was like with it, then wasn't with it, and I don't know, man. It was confusing. She was confusing. Her brother,
the ending of her confused me. I did not see that going that way.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like her character was just, I don't know, like a wild card.
I felt bad for her husband.
I mean, he's kind of a wuss. He's kind of a wuss. He could have done more.
Hey, no spoilers.
Yeah. Christopher Waltz, the guy who played her Harlan.
You have to read that.
She wanted the. You know what I'm saying?
This was Victor's cousin. I read the book years ago. Not in this movie.
Yep. Yeah, him playing her Harlan, I thought he was great. That dude's always good. He just does a good job. Yeah. You can't complain about him.
It was brutal at times.
Yeah.
Bloody at times, which is exactly what you expect.
Yeah. Yep.
This felt like a Guillermo del Toro movie, but I think he scaled it back. He took the reins off a little bit.
Yeah.
He didn't go all the way in Guillermo.
No. Oh, you know what? There was about you talking about. I just want to go back to the environments real quick. There were moments where it felt like some of the CGI stuff felt flat. Like you could just kind of tell it wasn't
polished.
Yes, thank you. Polished. Yeah.
Yeah. I felt that too. I think it's because of the budget, probably.
Well, it was the largest budget that they had for a horror film. I think they said it was like 120 million.
Netflix?
Yeah, 120 million.
Oh, somebody took him for a ride then.
Guillermo del Toro did.
Somebody took him for a ride. That money went out fast in some
Yeah.
cases.
Yeah.
We'll make good use of these. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah. Yeah.
That did not feel like $120 million budget.
No.
I'd say 80.
I will say for what they had, it looked better than what the Rings of Power did.
Yeah. You're comparing apples to dog poop.
Yeah, but they had like a $500 million.
Yeah, I know.
Budget?
That's what I'm saying. You're comparing this is an apple and that's a dog poop, right? So it doesn't. You could spray perfume on dog poop. It's still dog poop.
Still
right?
smells like shit.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
Just fancier.
Yeah. You can shine that turd up all you want. It's still a turd, right?
Mm-hmm.
This was not a turd. What do you rank it? What do you give it out of 10?
It's like a 5 out of 10. Like a 5.
What? You're ranking Frankenstein 5 out of 10?
Yeah. Like it was okay.
I did not expect that number. I swear to God, I have a pretty good vibe on what's going on before we get to the numbers. This is the first time where I have been completely blown away with the number you just gave. We have done so many reviews, and I'm floored. They gave it a 5 out of 10.
I just thought it was going to be something else, and they went in a different direction, which it's not a bad thing. I'm sure some people would enjoy that.
You didn't. You didn't enjoy it. That's all it is. Right? Yeah. I gave it an 8 out of 10.
Wow. Okay. I thought
that's why I'm floored. That's why
I thought you would have been on the lower end with that one.
I gave it an 8 out of 10.
Wow.
I had a good time watching this movie. I do have my gripes with it. I mentioned that time being one of them. I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Maybe from a purist standpoint, right? Because I'm not a huge monster type of watch. Like I don't watch these, monster movies that often, right?
Yeah.
I was just kind of put into place to kind of watch it with my oldest son, and he loves this kind of stuff, right? So
okay.
Yeah, so we watched it together, and I thought it was good. Yeah.
Okay.
8 out of 10 for me. Yeah. I think if you like Frankenstein, you'll like this version of it. Interesting version. But yeah, 8 out of 10. I'm just shocked you gave it a 5 out of 10. I didn't think it was that bad, but hey, we're entitled to our own opinions.
I'm not saying it was bad. I'm just saying it was okay. Yeah. It was okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, it didn't blow me away like I thought it was going to. And again, visually, it was stunning. The scene pieces, like the environments and the costumes were very well done. I just felt it was a bit much. It felt like way too grand than what it should have been.
GTA 6 has been delayed now till November 19th. Does anybody care?
No, I'm not surprised either. But now's a good time to buy Rockstar stocks, because once that game pops off, their stocks are going to rise.
November 19th of 2026.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if they pushed it back a little bit more. But then again, they're going to dominate. If they do come out in November, they will dominate. Because every year that's when Call of Duty comes out. That's when like a new Pokemon and major Nintendo game comes out. But no one's going to give a shit because GTA 6 is going to push all those to the side.
2026, we're going to get Supergirl, Minions 3, Toy Story 5, The Odyssey, Scary Movie 6, Coyote vs. Acme, Social Network 2, Spider-Man Brand New Day, Hunger Games Rise on the Reaping, Legend of Aang The Last Airbender in 2026. Those are the ones that's announced so far. That's a lot of good movies and maybe some bad movies.
It's a lot of movies regardless for 2026, man.
There's going to be some stinkers for sure.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah.
Speaking of delaying games, Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra has been delayed till later 2026. This is terrible news for this because nobody cares about Hydra or Captain America because that ship has sailed, in my opinion. They better hope this movie that's coming out is going to give them enough steam and motivation to go buy this game because I will not be buying this game unless it's on sale.
Mm-hmm. You know, I think hype also died down for it once they canceled the Black Panther video game. Because that outright got cut for some reason, and I think it killed the hype for this game because I think they were supposed to have kind of like a little bit of a tie-in with each other.
Taz says Del Toro is an amazing director, but he can't write a script to save his life or the creature's dead body parts. Well, a lot of hate from you guys for this. Oh,
it's not an Airbender reboot. It's a movie where like they're young adults, kind of I would say like college years realistically. So it's like them at their prime, so to say, just before the Legend of Korra.
What's more you're liking, the Airbender or the Legend of Korra?
The Airbender. Yeah.
They tried Korra. They did.
They did. Bad. They did.
It's hard to replicate what you have with the Airbender.
Yes. Yeah. Like she had a lot of little things going on and they blew it up to bigger proportions. I mean, some of the things were kind of crazy, but like, I don't know. Aang went through, he stopped a whole damn world war from happening, man. He stopped like, he made a lot happen. And we're getting a third Avatar, which is going to be based on, like, if you follow the cycles, it's going to be an Earthbender this time. And in that new season or in that new show that's going to be coming out, it's going to be, it's realistically about not just people, but the spirit realm is after the Avatar. So whatever Korra did when she went into, spoiler alert, by the way, if you haven't watched, it's been out for, I don't know, 10 plus years now. Whatever she did when she entered the spirit world pissed off everybody, and they're pissed off at the Avatar. So was she the greatest was she the greatest Avatar person? No, she sucked because she fucked up the entire unity that like the world and the spirit world had, man.
New topic here. Sorry. First look at Stranger Things 1985. They're going to do an animated show that's going to be in between season 2 and 3.
Not needed.
Not needed at all. They're just cashing in.
Yeah.
If you're going to do an animated, you should have done it before it started.
Yeah.
Or after it ended.
Doing it just before the new season starts, it is not going to do any favors. I don't think it's going to hype people up how they think it's going to hype it up, man.
My issue with this, it's releasing in 2026. My issue with this is between season 2 and 3. So you're telling me there's a whole bunch of stuff happened between season 2 and 3, and none of that was shown in season 3? None of the reaction? Like, how do you connect that? I mean, I'm very interested in seeing how they connect where none of the characters will talk about what happened between season 2 and 3 in season 3. Because people will go back to season 3 and say, did any of this connect to it?
Yeah, they're going to have to finesse it really, really hard because they really don't talk about much except for what happened in like season 2.
Yeah, there is reports Stranger Things drama with Harbor, and I don't know because I think it's fabricated.
I think so.
I think it's fabricated to ruin their opening.
I also think people just don't like David Harbour, and they're trying to pin him for shit that's
possibly
probably true. Yeah, because at their premiere, I mean, sure, people can say like, "Oh yeah, they have to; it's for their premiere or whatever." But I don't know. She seems to be very appreciative of him.
Yeah, I have my top 5.
Yes,
but I was before that. For this. We'll get into our main topic. Or do you want to do the top 5? Let's do the top 5 now.
Sure.
Okay. My top 5 was top 5 Tom Cruise movies. Now, I could not pick a movie. Obviously, he's done several movies in a franchise. I can only pick one from that franchise. Things got real harder after that.
How many of the Mission Impossible movies did you have to cut?
Oh, you don't want to know. But there was one that was stuck out for me for various reasons. So here we go. My top 5 Tom Cruise movies. Are you ready to go?
Let's do it. I'm so curious.
All right.
You want the top 5? You can't handle the top 5.
No kidding. No kidding. Okay, let me get this going here. Okay, number 5. Here we go. Edge of Tomorrow.
Okay.
A lot of people don't know about this movie or haven't really given this movie a chance.
Yeah, I didn't really know about Edge of Tomorrow, to be honest with you. That's
You didn't know about Edge of Tomorrow?
No.
It was a good movie. Very repetitive. It's like
Okay.
Groundhog's Day with tech.
Okay.
So, but in my mind, it was a good movie. Really, really fun movie to watch. Yeah, it's based on a manga. Yeah, thank you. You should check it out. Check it out. You'll like it. So number 5 on my list. Number 2 on my list. Jerry Maguire. Show me the money.
Classic. I like it. I like it.
This was very different from what Tom Cruise does.
Yeah.
There's a very different comedic, obviously, but very, very loving. It's just a different take on what his MO is and when he picks movies.
It showed that he had range.
Yeah, exactly.
Showed that he had range.
So yeah, number 4, you had me at hello. So number 4 on my list, Jerry Maguire. And now it gets a little tricky.
I like
this one. I had to do it. I just had to do it because I enjoyed it a lot. Is A Few Good Men.
Solid movie. Solid movie.
Good men. You can't handle the truth.
You want the truth. Yeah, that was iconic, man.
Iconic. And every one of these guys, Demi Moore, Jack, and Tom, they all killed it.
Mm-hmm.
All killed it. Great movie. So number 3 on my list.
Okay. I like the list so far. I didn't know about Edge of Tomorrow, but I like the list so far, man.
Number 2 on my list. I can only pick one from the franchise, and I decided to go with MI2.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. When he's hanging off the rocks in the mountain.
Yeah.
They said there was not. He did it he did it on his own. There was no stunt double.
He free climbed the entire thing.
Yeah. That is insane.
Yeah.
The doves.
Okay.
This was great. I love the whole Spanish theme in the beginning of the movie. This was my first DVD. My first DVD. That's how old this movie is.
That's insane.
And he looks the same still.
All
right?
Yeah, he does.
Scientology's doing good for him.
I mean, he's like, what, the Messiah?
Yeah. MI2. Number 2 on the list. Number 1. Here we go. I Feel the Need.
Top Gun, yeah. I like it.
I Feel the Need for Speed.
That makes sense. Okay.
I had to go with the original. You don't have Top Gun 2 if you don't have Top Gun, the original.
Set the bar, man.
Both were great in their own ways. I gave Top Gun 2, I think, a 9.5 out of 10. Or was it even a 10 out of 10? It was something. I think it was very high. But like I said, if you don't have... I'm going to get to it, Tav. Relax. He's got his own little list. I told you it's a top 5. Do you know how hard it is to do a top 5 without even repeating the franchise? It's even harder when you can't even do that because there are a couple of Mission Impossibles. There was obviously Top Gun 2.
Right.
And then there was all of these that he just mentioned. Risky Business, Days of Thunder was very close.
Rain Man was. Yeah, I was a little surprised Rain Man wasn't in there.
Rain Man was there. It was on the radar, but like I said, I can only pick 5. Right?
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
I used decimals in my top 5. 1.5.
I thought
2.5,
also
3.5.
maybe like when he was in Tropic Thunder, because that was like crazy.
I thought of that too because like you can take it, shove it up here, like those lines are crazy. Even his dance at the end, apple bottom jeans. First.
Yeah, I was like, that's Tom Cruise? No way. There's no way.
Yeah, I know. All of this stuff that you guys are talking about, I could told you I didn't finish this top 5 till this morning.
Wow, you really cut it close, man.
Because I had to keep going back and forth of Days of Thunder, Rain Man, Tropic Thunder. Like all of this was there, and it was just like, what did I really, really like watching from beginning to end? Not just a small little snippet or a part in the movie. I had to like really pick it out, and it was Edge of Tomorrow. I watched it from beginning to end, right? Tropic Thunder, he has his moments, but it's not the entire movie, right?
That's fair. Yeah.
You have Robert Downey Jr. who killed it in that movie more than Tom Cruise.
He did crush that movie, man.
Right?
That was a Ben Stiller movie, but he took it home.
Yeah. So is it really a Tom Cruise movie? It's not, right?
That's fair.
Rain Man, it wasn't just him. It was the other guy in there too, who's the Rainmaker, right? So Days of Thunder, that was a very, very close one. I almost had that at number 5. It was so close, right? But I mean, look at the body of work here, right? He's one of the OG legends that we talk about.
That's true. Yep. The star power to pull people in.
Yeah. We talked about Brad Pitt. We talked about DiCaprio, but he's one of these guys. Tom Cruise is one of these OGs, right? But yeah, so that is my top 5 Tom Cruise movies. Maybe you'll do one down the road, right? Minority Report. Minority Report was another one. Underwhelmed the box office, but it was a good movie that people watched afterwards.
It's true.
Right?
Yeah, I think my next top 5, I'm going to do my top 5 Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Hold on. I'm calling an audible.
Oh. Okay. We're using it for the month. I dig it.
Yeah. I'm going to have you do a top 5 Melissa McCarthy movies.
Okay.
It could be fun. It could be fun.
It could be. Yeah. Okay. I hate you. No, Melissa McCarthy's not.
I think you can have fun with this.
She's not going to be that bad. I think eventually she just got to be the Jack Black of herself, where she started playing a lot of the same same characters in a lot of the other movies. She got typecast basically.
I Spy is amazing. Yeah, I mean, I think you can have fun with this.
Yeah.
There are moments, man, where she does some things in a movie, I laugh my ass off. Right? Like she's this bumbling Humpty Dumpty buffool. All right, like you just laugh your ass off.
True. Okay, Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah, top 5.
Got it. Okay, I could do this.
I think you'll laugh at some of the movies especially the I Spy. You'll laugh at that one. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
it's a pretty good movie. All right, let's get into our topic of the evening, shall we?
Let's do it.
Our main topic of the evening today is what's been going on in the last couple of days, hours. The Michael Jackson bio. The teaser trailer dropped, and it shattered the internet. It broke the internet. It had over 1.8 million views in the first 24 hours. Sorry, 116.2 million. Not 1.8, 116.
Okay, that's a very significant difference.
Massive difference. Sorry. 116.2 million views worldwide in the first 24 hours.
That's big. That
broke the internet.
All of India is there.
We're gonna take a look at the trailer, shall we?
Let's. I'm curious, man.
Have you seen the trailer?
No, I've seen some images. I was waiting till we got here to watch.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
I know you've been waiting a long. The tracks are made. The songs are ready.
Here to watch this.
Let's take it from the top.
Jamon Lee.
So this is Michael Jackson's nephew,
I did hear about that.
Jafar
It's
Jackson.
Lamar.
Who
Yeah.
He's the second youngest son to the legendary songwriter producer Jermaine Jackson.
Right.
So he's playing his uncle, which is, I think, was, like when he was announced that he's going to be playing his uncle, I think it's bittersweet for the family, right?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
So for those who don't know, who have never seen Michael Jackson live, I haven't. This is nothing. This stadium is tiny. This is tiny stadium. He packed bigger stadiums than this.
He 100% did.
Story.
Man, I'm so pumped for this. My friend had those gloves. He still does. The Jackson family here.
So you wanna be starting something?
That's a good look right there.
That looks pretty close to him, man.
Yeah.
That looks pretty close to him.
That doesn't.
No, not at all.
Well, maybe when he had the afro, yeah.
That's what people want.
This is day one watch for me.
Yeah. You know what? I'd watch that. I would. I'm gonna watch that day one.
Q,
Cute.
can you lower the lights for me, please?
That's really good acting right there.
Okay, but remember, in here, keep those feet still, my man.
My man. Are we gonna see Janet Jackson?
Probably. Probably. Damn.
I feel like moonwalking out of here.
Damn.
Whew.
Okay. Yeah, I want to go watch that.
Come on, Sheldon, let's go.
I really want to go see that.
They're gonna show his relationship with Bubbles.
Yo, they better, man. They were like best friends, dog.
Latoya Jackson fights Bubbles. This post surgery with.
What do you mean this movie is ignorant? What do you mean by
Stop
that?
it, Tav. Stop it. I'm just getting so copyrighted for this.
Hey, man, it is what it is. It is what it is.
I'm so excited for this. The world is excited for this. It's gonna make $1 bajillion. It's gonna be crazy.
I hope it does well. April 24th. Okay.
I just gave you a list of movies that's coming out. This wasn't even on the list.
Yeah.
This is gonna be insane.
I hope he transforms into the mech he did when he made Moonwalker. Or turn from a Lamborghini into a goddamn Panther.
Tav said I was making a joke when MJ called things ignorant.
Oh, got you. Oh, yes. Okay, I know. Okay. I understand what you're talking about now. I remember.
I think this is gonna be making gangbuster movie worldwide. It's gonna catch the attention of the world, rather than just not just North America. They're just gonna make $1 bajillion from this thing.
The Jackson family's gonna be rolling in that dough.
This might be enough money for Universal to buy Warner Brothers. So Comcast, which owns Universal, has asked their banks and lawyers to look into financing options and getting to purchase Warner Brothers. They already have a really good deal partnership in the amusement park rides. Well, Universal, they have a lot of Warner Brothers, like Harry Potter's there.
Yeah.
This would be now that I look at it all from a big picture, this could be a great fit for Universal.
A good hand-in-hand concept.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now they're all of their studios, attractions, all will be 100% money coming to them instead of fragmenting it off to Warner Brothers.
Yep.
This is a good marriage right here. It'll be seamless, I think. And they're going to leave things the way it is probably.
Because then they can add in like DC rides and stuff too if they wanted.
They already have
their own like LexCorp Metropolis kind of thing in there.
They have DC and Marvel at Universal. They have Spider-Man. They have the Hulk. Yeah, they have it. They have Jurassic Park there.
Interesting. Well, yeah, Jurassic Park I knew about.
Yeah.
I knew about Jurassic Park, yeah.
So I think if they do get Warner Brothers, they're probably going to pull those Hulk and, well, the Hulk ride is huge. It's massive. It's the biggest roller coaster in Orlando for Universal. You can see it from the sky.
Ghost Tav is asking, where do you think the Michael Jackson movie is going to end?
Like, and as in the plot or as in the sales?
I think he's meaning plot.
Just before he reaches to the hold the boy's hand. What?
I was gonna say before the baby dangling incident.
I don't know about the baby dangling. I think I don't know. Maybe they'll like that's part 2.
The second half of Michael, the downfall.
This is pre-bleach, and that's gonna be post-bleach.
Pre-bleached is wild, dude. Oh my god.
It says,
movie. Yes.
movie is always yelling at him. They lost one of his gloves.
Fire!
Jumbo! I see you. How many people are gonna grab their crotch while they watch this movie?
Oh, not just grab their crotch, they'll be spinning around and they'll be doing the Michael Jackson voice.
I'm gonna moonwalk into my seat.
I feel like you're not the only one that's gonna be
I'm
doing
gonna
that,
practice the moonwalk all the way till April 23rd.
Oh shit.
And you're gonna record me moving into my seat with my popcorn.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm so into it.
And then I'll be like, okay, your turn.
I'll do his spin move and then we can edit me
while you're spinning, all the popcorn just flying out of the
that, and then we can cut it to me spinning right into my seat.
Well, you have to do the top heel stop.
Right.
Get
right
on
in
your
front
toes.
of the seat.
Get on the toes, right? And then you sit down. And every time there's a funny thing, we're gonna go, we're gonna have way too much fun with this. We go this movie together.
Oh shit.
Oh man. Where I think in sales, I think it'll hit around 800 million.
Wow.
That's what I think 800 million.
I want it to be big and bold, and I want it to outdo Taylor Swift, so I want to say over $1 billion.
For all you people out there think Taylor Swift's the greatest musician of all time, you have no idea what are you talking about.
No.
Shut up. Just shut up.
Yep.
You have no idea what you're talking
She's
about.
also not the greatest entertainer.
No. Not even close.
No.
Janet Jackson was better entertainer. Madonna was a better entertainer.
Yep.
But this is the king of pop here we're talking about. This is the GOAT.
No one can touch him.
Well.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I know what I walked into.
Well. You should walk back that.
Hold on.
You should definitely walk back those words.
Oh, man.
Mama say, mama sa. Oh, man.
Yeah, worldwide. Dude, I'm telling you, man, India's going to go watch this movie 1,000 times in the theaters. It's going to crush out there.
Forget India. China is going to go nuts. They love the man. No, I'm serious. China is obsessed with Michael Jackson. They're going to love it.
Yeah.
Philippines.
Oh,
people,
yes.
They do the dance in prison. Have you not seen those videos where all the prisoners line up and do the what's the one though? Not
Thriller?
Beat It. Thriller. They
have
do it
not.
to a T. And it's like 40 of them all lined up, perfectly
Seriously?
synchronized. Yes. In the Philippines, the prisons. The Philippines are even more crazy than the Chinese about Michael Jackson. There's 2 things they love. No, there's 3 things they love. They love Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson, and they love Superman. The
Oh
Philippines.
my god, it is real. I'm looking at it
I
right.
told you it's real. You think I lie to you?
Holy shit.
Pull it up. Pull it up. Can you pull it up?
Yeah. Let me do that 1 second here. Okay. Pause.
I went to Jamaica, and at my resort, there was a Michael Jackson impersonator, and he did a fantastic job. There it is. Don't hover over the screen. Oh, yeah, there you go. See?
Oh,
This is just one of them.
oh, this is They Don't Care About Us. Oh, this
Yeah,
wasn't Thriller.
but this is just one of them. There's multiple videos.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's insane.
This is going to do gangbusters. Who is going to play Elizabeth Taylor?
Taylor Swift.
Michael Jackson had a bad relationship history before Taylor Swift made it cool. Yeah.
Hey, oh my god, he's not wrong. He's
Yeah.
not wrong. Holy shit. She and Michael were best friends. Yeah.
It'll be we're gonna find out who is gonna play her. Also, Janet Jackson, Latoya Jackson,
Yep.
Tito. These
Yep.
are all massive things
There's
that we
probably
don't
going to be
know.
a bunch of new people, realistically. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. Elvis' daughter of for a day. Yeah. I mean, Presley, right?
Mhm.
Isn't that crazy how like Elvis is GOAT as well for his time,
King of Rock.
right? Like how that is connected. The lineage is connected, right? So-
Well, I feel like that was definitely done on purpose, so they could be like, oh, King of Pop and the King of Rock's daughter coming together to make like a dynasty kind of thing. That didn't work out like they thought it would.
Tito's gonna play Tito. He needs the money. Yeah, man. And the crazy thing is that family was so successful. I mean, you look at Janet Jackson, her body of work.
Yeah.
She was carrying her own. She didn't need Michael.
No,
She was
she
doing her own-
separated.
She
Yep.
was doing her own thing, and she was a global phenomenon.
Yeah.
She can go
Yep.
anywhere in the world and sell out stadiums, no problem.
None.
That's how
Yeah.
talented they were. I mean, we know all the Super Bowl story about that, but Chamo.
Chamonly. Yeah. I wonder if they're gonna dive into like the family aspect of it all too, because of all. I mean, there was controversy around his family and
Of course.
stuff too.
Of
So,
course.
or if they're just gonna focus on like his journey from like the business side of things, you know?
I think you're gonna have the up and coming with the Jackson 5. I think they're gonna
Right.
be 3 segments here. I think it's gonna be Jackson 5 and the beginning of Jackson's story. Then
Yep.
you're gonna have the middle where he is molding into his own and being separated from the team. And then you're gonna have the tragicness of it all where he's declining. That's what you're gonna see. You're gonna see a 3-part story, I believe, and then they're gonna hint at Janet Jackson's story for part 2.
Interesting. Okay.
They're not gonna give Janet Jackson too much screen time because they want to milk this thing for a part 2.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I just hope they end it in a respectful manner.
Yes.
That's all I want. Don't kick him while he's down. Don't
Yeah.
do that. Because then you're gonna have a lot of pissed off people. Because
Oh, yeah.
no matter what anybody wants to say about towards the end of his career and his life, he is still loved by millions of people around
Yep.
the world.
I still hold him in pretty high regard,
Yeah,
man.
I do
Yep.
too. I think he was done dirty. That's what I think.
Yeah, I agree. I wholeheartedly agree.
The
with
media
you.
feared him because it was the easy layup. That's what it was,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So
Good way to end it.
again, the whole reason I watch halftime.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of right there with you, dog.
The movie ends with someone sending blueprints that reads Neverland cut to black.
Oh my god. That'd
No.
actually be kind of sick.
No, I don't want that at all. Come on, I don't want that at all, man.
Oh shit. Yeah.
All I know is I'm definitely going to watch this movie for sure. I cannot wait. April 24th. This comes out theaters, I think worldwide. It's going to come out probably a week later.
Yeah.
But they are going to make some serious money here.
It sounds like they were making this in secret because I feel like there was never any word about this.
No, there was, but it wasn't.
There was. Okay.
It wasn't like detailed about who's going to be there, and they still have kept a lot of things under wrap. We don't know the whole cast, right?
Gotcha.
So
okay.
This is a teaser trailer, by the way, as well. The full trailer will come out probably in a couple of months. I'm thinking January, maybe during Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yep.
So maybe
Smart
Janet
time to play
Jackson
it.
announces it, right, for her for her brother.
Yeah.
She reveals her shirt and says, "Chamo."
Watch the movie.
That would be a great ad if she takes the shirt off and it's a Michael Jackson shirt underneath.
Oh man.
In theaters, April 24th.
Another accident's about to happen.
That would be a great promo.
That would be. You're right. You're right. You're right.
But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this. It's going to be fantastic and sad and joyous.
Yeah, I think so too, man.
Yeah, joyful. It's going to have all these emotions running through, right? So.
Oh yeah. The child in me is like, oh my god, we're gonna go moonwalking, baby.
Janet takes her piece and reads 5 days. Yes. So in theaters, April 24th in 2026. Michael Jackson bio.
Sick.
All right, everybody. That's it for today. Do you have anything else? No?
Nope.
We
Nothing
good?
else. Nothing else.
We'll be back next week to talk about more cool things. We'll see where we're at. Maybe I'll go check a movie out. I don't know. You're going to check a movie out on Tuesday, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. You going with anybody?
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. I want to go check out the Chainsaw Man movie still. It's crushing box office. So
Yes.
see what all the hype is about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I unfortunately will be with D. I say that so badly. I mean it in a joke. I'm looking forward. Tuesday nights, we'll be doing our show, the A&R Geekly. Come check it out. We're at 7 p.m. Pacific time. If you're new here, hit the like button, subscribe, hang out with us, and let us know in the comment section what you want to see from us on our Popcorn Chicken show or our A&R Geekly show. 2 different shows for cool audiences of people that collect, watch movies, do all those things in between. So, yeah. Say bye.
If you think people are going to like us, share.
Yeah.
Share the link. Share the link. Don't just tell them about it.
You're subscribing to us makes our day. So we appreciate all of you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Hit the like button too. Let us know that we did a good job.
Yeah.
Say bye.